Hi everyone, the honorable judges and distinguished employees, my dearest friends, brothers and sisters, good morning and have a wonderful time, dear ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let us thank to God for the blessing and guidance so that we can meet each other today on a special event. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rebecca Tatiana Borusinaga and I come from class 11 Science 2, and now I would like to present my speech entitled The Role of Technology on the Development of Traditional Culture. In this topic, I will explain the meaning of traditional culture, the use of technology in the spreading of culture, and the effects of the technology to the traditional culture. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue to our main topic, it will be better if we know what the meaning of the traditional culture is. Traditional culture is a habit, role of life, or folkways that created by our ancestors, generated from one generation to the next generation orally, and integrated strongly in the local people. Generally, the local tradition is always obeyed by the local people without any shortcomings. The example of the local tradition is local songs, games, folk tales, myth, ceremonies, food, and clothing. And the unique thing is, because of the strong integration of the culture, usually the old people can't receive any other tradition from outside. Also, the new tradition is better and more rational than their tradition. The reason of this phenomenon is because the old tradition has been created by people for many years. When a habit is done for several years, it will change people's mind. They will think that habit is correct and good, although other people may think their habit is full. If that habit continues from one generation to the next generation, we can say that habit has transformed into a tradition. We can find this phenomenon in a village easily and would be easier if we search it in an underdeveloped area. This phenomenon is no more exist in a city where people have smitten with the globalization in this global era. The people here could think more rationally and it causes some traditional extinct. Then, by the effect of Western cultures, more local tradition lost and some local values change. Ladies and gentlemen, why Western cultures could affect our country? The main reason is because our people have an internal mind that Western cultures is better than ours, more interesting, and so on. And their tradition can spread easily in our country mainly because of the use of technology. Technology can be used to spread a tradition to the other place. The main form of technology that used widely is internet. With the internet, we can share our tradition to the world, and also we can know and apply tradition from other place. But for your information, this can enrich the local tradition, but this can also damage the local tradition if we use internet or other technologies unwisely. Ladies and gentlemen, the use of technology always have advantages and disadvantages. With the technology, the spread of tradition can be faster. We can also gain more information to be applied to our tradition. But the use of technology, mainly internet, could change fate and destroy local traditions. And for your information, it can also spread some bad traditions to the other country, such as pornography, drunk, smoking habits, and many others. To decrease these disadvantages, we must protect ourselves from bad traditions. We must use our intelligence and common sense to sort and classify the good tradition and the bad tradition. And then we must keep and apply the good traditions and throw away the bad traditions. We must be careful in a consort with others, and we must stay away from any prohibited consorts. And the last from me, we must increase our religion comprehension to protect ourselves from these problems. I think that is all of my speech. Thanks for your kind attention for my speech. I do apologize if there are any mistakes in my speech. Thank you, see you later, and have a nice day. Goodbye.